All right, well, let's get started. Let's see, what has the community cooked up this time? We are playing the Reddit Plays DCSS event, and it just so happens that we are playing the final turn of this particular character. So we get to see the culmination of the entire community's efforts to get us this far. You know, each player plays 2 floors, and they pass it on to the next player. So, we are playing a Poltergeist Artificer was the start, and we seem to be worshiping Gozag here, which is obviously a great choice. First of all, let's bring this out. We like to have that out. So let's go over what this character is doing. So a +9 quick blade of electrocution is an incredible weapon. We have a pretty decent kite shield here. Yeah, giving us some much needed fire resistance. We seem to be lacking a little bit of fire resistance. I hope that we don't have orbs of fire in this particular run, because that would be problematic. Hoping for one of the other two with these with this particular setup. We have a Helmet of Intelligence, pretty nice. Cloak of Willpower, very good. Boots of Rampaging. Cloak of Will. 2 Cloaks of Willpower. Right, we're playing a Poltergeist. that's right. The Cloak of Darkness. Is that an unrand? What is that? Cloak of Darkness. That's a rand art. What an incredible and aptly named rand art for the bonuses on this thing. Dexterity and stealth, pretty good. Okay, what else do we have going on here? Gloves that have resist cold and intelligence on them, pretty good. An amulet that has minus telly. Why would we be wearing that? Let's see what the last annotation said. Picked up an amulet with minus telly, minus rig. What is minus rig? Minus telly. It gives Alch plus. Man, I need to get used to these new amulets. They have alchemy plus. That's interesting. Restores MP when you drink potions. Okay. I don't know why we would be wearing a minus telly amulet. I'm gonna switch to something else. A Dream Shard necklace might be pretty useful at this point in the game. This one seems pretty good. Regen MP. Well, it just has the regen MP, but the strength doesn't really do much, I don't think. We've got this amulet right here. I'm not so sure. We're gonna have to think about our amulet swap. We're definitely not keeping minus telly on. That seems like suicide. Okay, we have this ring right here. Seems pretty good. And then we have 2 pips of arc hold on here, which I wish I could find out which kind of orbs we have. I don't know if there's an easy way to determine that. Oh, here we go. Orbs of Winter. Okay, so it's a good thing we've been stacking resistance to cold, because we've got the Orbs of Winter. So, what kind of spells do we have going on here? We have Enfeeble, okay. Sphinx Sisters, very good. Malign Gateway, doesn't seem all that castable. We have Discord at 1%, which is pretty good. And man, we also have Borg. This is looking pretty solid. We got Yaras, of course. I don't think we're really missing anything here. What are we training? Shields and hexes. What kind of targets do we have set? We don't have any targets set at the moment. That's probably not a big deal for at this point in the game. We can just train hexes and shields to honor those who came before us. We have a Holy Rapier with Will Plus. I don't think the Holy Brand works for us as an undead. I don't think so. So I don't know why we're carrying that around, unless I'm mistaken about that. But I think if you're undead, the Holy Brand doesn't work for you. We have some evocables. We've got the Lightning Rod, the Sack of Spiders, and then the Mirror, and then the condenser vein. And then what have we got here? 11 scrolls of blinking. Obviously, we can't use them at the moment because the previous player decided to put on a minus telly amulet, which I think is a big mistake. At this point in the game, certainly a big mistake. Somebody has remapped something because I'm trying to press Q to quaff and I'm getting the done exploring message. So maybe that's a macro setup. Adenex said, I think they wanted minus telly so they wouldn't get dispersal telly trapped. I don't know if that's a good idea. Control O to see the orb types. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Let me move the chat closer so I can see it better. There we go. That's a good, I guess that's a good reason for having the minus telly. I think that overall though, okay, so I guess you can switch off the, no, amulet switches are 5 turns, aren't they? Yeah, amulet switches are long, so you can't just switch off the amulet to get the minus telly off. I think I'd rather have the ability to blink, even though blinks are now fuzzy. In Zot, it's like, I still rather would have the ability to do it. So I think I am going to switch to a different amulet for that reason. We could throw on, man, I kind of want to put on the Dream Shard amulet. The rapier was from before we had to quick blade. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not used to the new inventory, how you have so many more inventory spaces now. So like I've been playing this event and seeing what people have been carrying around. They've been carrying around like 10 different weapons and like all these different rings. And I'm just not used to it because a lot of the time that I played this game was before the inventory rework. So that's been a bit of an adjustment for me. But it's nice to have all the stuff to swap to if you need it. I'm just trying to get a grip on what options I have before I get into Zot 5, because Zot 5 it's the floor that you work up to when you're playing Crawl. So like jumping into a character you haven't played, it's one of those games that I tend to play by feel, and not having a chance to get a feel for this character before jumping into the most challenging part of the game is definitely going to be rough. But hopefully we'll get through it. I don't want to let anybody down with my performance here, but I know, if I do end up dying, it's not the end of the world. Maybe it'll be dramatic. So, I'm kind of torn between Regen MP and Dream Shard. I think we're going to put on the Dream Shard. Yeah. So I got to figure out how to rebind the quaffing. It's mapped to B. Okay, I guess we can live with that. But then what is auto explore mapped to? Ooh, auto explore, where are you? Q. Oh, right, Q, of course. Is that an RC file thing? I don't know what that is. I don't know how to quickly change that, so I guess we'll just have to live with it. We're also zoomed in quite a bit, which isn't a problem. I'm sure it's good for the stream that we're zoomed in this much. So the idea, I guess, is to cast Discord, try to get some stabs. We've got Enfeeble and Sphinx Sisters to, hex things for us. And we also got Borg. We have a pretty decent MP pool at 45. And we've got Gozag to fall back on if we need to. And we have not a lot of money. I suppose, here's the thing. We do need to spend this money. We should spend some on bribes. I think I haven't played Gozag since the Zot rework. I think bribing Zot 5 is even better now because you have to deal with the Tesseracts. And so getting allies as you move around Zot 5 seems like it could be a very good thing. There's also the argument for bribing the dungeon so that the orb run is a lot easier. There's So we have enough for 3 bribes, but we don't want to spend all that much money. We could realistically get away with 2 bribes here, I think. We want to have a decent amount of gold left over for Potion Petition, because we may need to rely on Potion Petition. So I think I might spend 1 bribe in Za and then 1 bribe in the dungeon. And I think that might be the best use of our gold. Although the thing about it is that Za is going to cost us, the bribes are going to cost us a lot of gold. That's certainly for sure. I think if you add macros with nothing after in your RC, it will clear all macros. Oh, I have to edit the RC. Let's see here. Oh geez. Somebody put their whole RC file in here. Okay, here's all the bind keys. I think I'm gonna get rid of the bind keys. There we go. And that should be good because we've got yeah, quaff, etc. Yeah. So that should resolve all of our mapping. Ah, I clicked on the wrong one. I'm not used to this server. Okay. There we go. We're back. Okay, so yeah, our stuff has been rebound. Thank you for that call out. Yeah, I don't think it was a macro. But we should probably check to see if anybody's done any macros. That can throw me off for sure. I always forget how to check macros because I don't use them. So when they're set up for me, it makes it tough to figure out how to undo them. Let's see, macros. Oh, here we go. Control D. No macros. Okay, good. That's good. Okay, so let's not delay any longer. Let's figure it out. So I think we're gonna bribe Zot with 1 bribe. And then let's go bribe the dungeon. We'll do dungeon 15 and then bribe the dungeon. Okay, here we go. Bribe branch, bribe, oh, not the depths, no. Right. Bribe the denizens of the dungeon. Yep, there we go. So we'll go back to Zot 4. And then let's do it. We got 11 scrolls of blinking in a dream. Okay, here we go. We definitely have to read a revelation here. And this is the sort of layout that we have. Now, will the minus telly necklace prevent teleportation traps? I'm not sure if that's the case, because that might have been the intention of the person that played before me, to put that on before, because like minus telly is probably good to have on while you're still, while you're not in the lungs yet. So let's see. We have some trapped lungs here. We have the Devourer's trap. Actually, this one is not trapped, because you can go like that. So it's not trapped, so that's a good thing. This one is trapped, and it's a pretty nasty trap with the mark trap and the net trap. So I think we're probably going to take out this Tesseract. That seems like the play. We have spectators. Who is piloting Duma. And maybe I should give the stream link to them, because I'm primarily going to be responding with my voice. Let's get shareable link. There we go. And yeah, thanks. So I guess the plan of attack is to, I don't have a lot of experience with new Zot. So the idea might be to you know, get in there quickly and take out the Tesseract. Where am I going? I'm so zoomed in, I don't even know where I'm going. All right, so I kind of want to rush the Tesseract because I want to get value out of my bribe, because if you sit around too long, then you know your bribes don't do anything for you. So we're gonna try to, let's see, we only have 2 potions of haste. That's a little unfortunate. Tesseract start to sleep and will warn you when it wakes up. Okay, right. It doesn't wake up until you make some noise. So maybe I shouldn't have rushed over here. I probably should have cleared out. Yeah, I forgot about that little bit. I probably should have cleared out the top before going into the lungs for that reason. But at the same time, the bribe thing still applies because I don't want to waste my bribes on clearing out, you know, this top section that's not the lung. I'd rather use my bribes to clear out, you know, especially take out that Tesseract. So that's, I think this was still a good play. Let's see. I would like to, oh, you know what? We have Potion Petition, of course. So we can see if we can get haste here. Yeah, haste and heal wounds or might and resistance. Let's grab haste. And then let's see if we can take out this Tesseract really quickly. Yeah, we got a couple of neutral liches here. So we may get a sleep stab on the Tesseract. We did. Okay, so that is 1 dead Tesseract. So we seem to be doing pretty well here. So let's stab. Yeah, that's a first for me. So here's the question. We've taken out the Tesseract. Maybe it's time to just grab the orb and get out. So do we have a port by any chance? We do have a port. We can just like grab the orb and get out of here, I think. That seems like a good idea to me. Like most of the enemies on screen right now have been bribed. So we do have the ice orb on screen right now. I don't have a whole lot of experience with these guys, but we do have 3 pips of cold resistance. So maybe we don't even need to deal with it. Okay. Has our bribe already run out? We can check that by doing this and going here. Yes, our bribe has already run out. So that's kind of annoying. Since the bribe has run out, we're going to start running out of allies here. Does Discord do anything for us right now? I think it could distract some of the Orb Guardians, but I don't think the Orb Guardians are even that scary at the moment. We do have 46 evasion. So perhaps we don't even need to worry about them. I'd hate to get into a worse position. Let's see here. We could just use blink scrolls. We could just blink out. I'm just wondering how many turns it would take the Orb of Winter to kill us. He does 4d22 of fridge, and we take 20% cold damage. Yeah, he can't really hurt us with 3 pips of cold. What does Flash Freeze do? Freeze the air around a target. We are frozen. See, that's a problem. So We're moving at what, 0.9 right now, even with so maybe running through wasn't the best idea with orbs of ice in the picture. We also have another, is this another orb of winter? Why is it not red? Blink is fuzz now, FYI. Yeah, that could be a problem. Let's see. Instead of clearing out Za, I think we probably try to take the orb. We could, I'm just wondering how many turns the orbs of winter will take to kill us. I don't know if I really want to. Let's do Sphinx Sisters. And okay, wow, that's a lot of a lot of dudes. All right, let's grab the orb. Did I get it? Okay, good. We got dispersal trapped. Man, that's annoying. Okay. Dispersal trap is kind of a problem. I'd like to maybe hit a telly trap, but I know that's a lot harder to do now with fuzzy blink. How many blinks? 11. 11 blinks. So we could basically blink out of here, which I think is maybe what we want to do. Ah, man, these blinks suck. Yeah, he's right about going left. I'm worried about left because I don't know what's on left. Left is unknown. But possibly, but I can try. We could read a telly scroll just to see if we can get out. I'm gonna potion petition for heal wounds, magic, haste, and enlightenment. Seems good to do at the moment. I'm gonna blink. Man, blink seems like it doesn't have good range either. Okay, let's do this. Okay, that was good. So we're out. And yeah, let's wand of digging our way out of here. I should be pogging. Yeah. Should be pogging. Is this just gonna... Okay, good. All right. And then let's just do D0. We got a toenail golem. 5 do messages. So yeah, we're pretty much good at this point. And let's we're not ooh, is it a middle? Oh, he can't oh, he can dispel undead. Whoops. We can probably Sphinx Sisters this guy. I'm just gonna blink here. Oh no, he's gonna follow me. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. I need to think about this for a second. Yeah, I screwed up. When I'm playing undead, sometimes I think like, yeah, the Zitzametal can't do anything to me. I'm so glad that we brought up. I'm so glad everybody collected all those blink scrolls for me, because I really did need them. So let's okay. So let's grab some int here, and let's potion petition for heal wounds, and then let's ambrosia as well. Okay, there we go. Should be good enough. Let's see. And people can play a weakness to the Zitzi. Yeah, that could have helped. Yeah, the Zitzi was definitely kind of an unexpected. I guess it could have been expected that the Zitzi was going to be troublesome, but when I'm playing, you never know what's going to happen. What? Don't forget the shopping list? Okay, thanks for the annotation. But I don't think it matters at this point in the game. Yeah, those hell hogs actually could have been kind of annoying, because we don't have much fire resistance on this character. There we go. So GG, everybody. I have to say that this one in particular, I stood on the shoulders of giants. All of the players who came before me, who collected all of those blinking scrolls, really were the true MVPs there, because I made a lot of mistakes, and the blinking scroll definitely got me out of it. So it's pretty good. GG, everyone. So thanks everybody for coming out to watch. This was a good run, even though I wasn't really here for most of it, but this character seems like a lot of fun. I wish I could have got to do a little bit more the actual, playing of the character, because at the end of this, it's like everybody, all these great players had saved up all these resources for me, that it was really kind of easy to get it across the finish line. I mean, there was a couple of, hairy moments here and there, but we ended up getting there. So let's cash this one in. You have escaped. And yeah, great job, everybody. Okay, and with that, I hope everybody has a good rest of your night. Thanks for coming to hang out, and you'll see me again soon. And thanks to Oni for putting on this whole event. Oni did a great job organizing this, and I appreciate all of his efforts. So thanks, Oni.